Hi, I'm Exesis, and this is Terra Invicta, where we are playing as the Resistance. And, well, I think we finished off most of those. We just confirm our missions that we set up last episode. And let's bump the speed up here as well.
Securing our interests.
And we can see what happens. I don't think we've got anyone incoming right now. We do have these two coming in. Oh, we do actually have one here. That's good. Victor 85 is transport. Do we have a alarm set for you? We do have an alarm set. Or maybe not. Now we do. And you are also transport. Let's make sure we've got an alarm set for you as well. And this one here is a standoff. We don't need an alarm for that one. Let's go back to Earth. Because I do think we've got one in orbit here that we need to get rid of, don't we? Here we go, Victor 57. That's a standoff cruiser probably, or an intruder. And we don't need to worry too much about that one. No, let's actually just use the fleet view there. We can select the aliens at Earth. And then we got this one here. We need to get rid of this one. Can we see when you're getting done? No. We need to go to this fleet here. And then we can see that they are done in December. Yeah, we got a little bit longer to actually do something with them. Looks like there's only one ship here, but there should be two. No, there's the other one. Alright then. And they're right by our task forces. They should both be at 6 ships, yes. We shouldn't be have to send more than one, I think. We should be able to take them out with a single fleet. Question is, when do we want to do that? Because the other ones are arriving. You are arriving in November. So maybe this is the time, because this one's going to be... Well, that one doesn't arrive until February. Now, these transports are probably carrying alien agents, so we'll want to destroy them in orbit instead. We can always throw up some more stations for them to actually bleed off their hate on. That's a very old fix, but we know that they aren't hating us at the moment. Let's unpause.
We have moved the needle.
We actually keep moving somewhere.
Hearts and minds.
Things are cooling off.
No, but I think we will move one of these. What do we say, Victor? 73 was it? Yes, it should be, because that one's right by us. And they did have the 3 other fleets in orbit here. These are the ones that are transferring. You are also here, you're the cruiser. And you probably don't want to fight us. If we just send one fleet there, if we send 2, we can force an engagement with them. With just 1, we won't be able to. So I think we destroy these. We let the cruiser be there. I think we've got some kind of defenses on all of our stations at this point. At least all the ones here in Earth orbit. That should be point defense array, yeah. Only 1 though. That's fine. Okay, so let's send... these have less KPS. Which ones are the newer ones? If we go to ship classes, 2.1 is the newer one. So we'll send the block 6s, that's fine. We can actually remove these block 5s, we don't have them anymore. Yeah, that's fine. And they should be arriving at Mars sometime soon as well. 6th of October, and we can actually start doing things around here. They need to refuel and repair first, of course. And we want to go to here, 73. And we want to, as the ordinary transfer, it does not need to be that fast. We want it to be, yeah, we can loiter a little bit. And that's actually no loiter, but 2 days transfer, that's perfect. And they are able to escape us, but if they do that, they break their surveillance, so they will fight us. Well, they should fight us at least. We'll see here now. We are willing to engage them, and they are willing to engage us. And let's start this battle off. It looked like some of our ships didn't have names. We will go in fast, and question is if we want to tighten up our formation now. We don't actually have any point defense, but it'll, because we're fighting 2 targets, we want to be able to launch at about the same time. I actually think our ships are able to retarget. So this means we should be able to launch salvos against them. And set them all to salvo fire mode. Unfortunately, you need to do this on a per ship basis. This means they will hold their fire until we give the order. We'll launch 2 salvos at the first one and 2 salvos at the second one. The primary target, this one, and close one, and then we'll launch 2 off to the other one. That's nice. I've actually got two promoted crew members there in the Gaywin. That's a shame that these don't get any names, but that's just the way it is. I guess we are ready here. Let's start moving. We can launch when we're at 1,000 kilometers probably. We are closing distance pretty quickly. Don't think we can launch before that. I want to padlock the target. Okay, so they did launch their first salvo without me saying anything. Otherwise, you usually press this button up here. And you're launching a second salvo. Why? And someone else is launching now too. There. And this should at least save some... No, I wanted to orbit around, of course. I don't think he's going to be able to take these out. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is just a destroyer, so... he actually did. Let's all launch another salvo at this one. That's kind of the way we want them to be, for them to hold fire until we can. And we can't launch against that one yet. Yeah, maybe we can't set a primary target for that. But this is a perfect salvo coming in. But it's not going to survive that one. There we go. Let's do it from here. These should retarget towards here, the ones that can. And then we'll just wait until we are a little bit closer. These 4 obviously had expended everything. But these are coming in. It might actually be enough to destroy it. Ah, there we go. The last one. Oh, we did lose 1 ship. That's a bit of a shame, but that's just the way it is with space combat. We lost 1 escort for 2 destroyers. I think that's very well worth it. Okay, now we just need to wait for the battle to end. That's some light damage we've got going on here. Probably just armor. Looks like it's only armor, yeah. The Lancelot obviously did not fare that well. So we did manage to destroy them both. They are now at a 8 level against us again. We did manage to salvage some materials, so that's nice. And another promoted officer. Let's close this down. And let's make sure that they have some targets to shoot at. And now we can build them in space, it looks like. We don't have to spend money on it. I don't know how much hate we can have racked up there. And we don't have any free mission control to put up another one. And we could put up a small one, I guess. Yeah, no, let's wait with those 2. They should go after them immediately. And that will bleed off a little bit of hate at least. Let's get rid of that one. Oh, and obviously the speed goes down. They need to launch for Earth again, or the station again. Now they can burn as fast as possible. That's gonna be fine. And we want to build a replacement there as well. Ship construction. We got some building here on Mars. We're just gonna build another of these Block 7s. And we'll slowly replace them, of course. Don't know if it's worth to refit them. There wasn't that many big changes there. I think we just lowered the weight a little bit. Yeah, that's good. And they're launching from one of the new stations. And they obviously should be destroying it. And they're launching for the next one. And they destroyed it. It looks like they still probably want to go for another one here. So let's put two more up for them to destroy. They are very cheap for us. And let's Task Force 2. No, you don't need to join anything. And Mauritius Station. That's a little bit gamey that way, this way, but they do get to destroy things at least. And it looks like we probably need to put up another 2. Yeah, they're launching for that as well. And they destroy that, and they're going to launch for the next one. It looks like those destroyers were worth quite a lot for them. And we completed, this is 30th of September, that's just now. We should probably... Oh, come on then. Need to go out a little bit more to be able to build another one. Which is this one? Oh, that's our Venusian station. We should probably rename this one. Now we can close that one. I'll just put that as Venus. I can't really do anything there until the power comes online. And we're waiting for a nanofactory too, aren't we? No, we didn't build one of those here. Yeah, we got a construction module instead. That's the cheaper way to do it. That just allows us to build things locally there. And here we got... this is Victor 57 that's cruising around, destroying bases. Oh yeah, we need to actually go down to Earth and do things again. Oh yeah, we were down here last turn. I think we're gonna keep on this. We got quite a lot here. We should be able to break in here fairly soon. We're still waiting for some tech there. And they've actually put so many points into this one. And that's good. I mean, Great Nations is one that we wanted to unlock anyway. We just didn't want to spend our own research for it. Or we are actually researching it too now. There's no point putting that much into it though. They've locked it in. And these are expensive. I guess we could compete for trans-interface warfare. It might make it possible for us to grab this slot again. That's another... It's a shame they've got these super long ones. And this one's never gonna get done, feels like. Global command structure, yeah, we really want to put points into these. We need the alien containment. I think that's gonna be our top priority. Yeah, something like this. These will just come when they come. January, October 32. Yeah, because it's a fairly big tech. We need to put more points into that too, of course. And this one gives us a little bit of command points as well. And November, yeah, that's good. Emiliano, you have been spotted by the aliens. Don't really care too much about that.
Where do you need me?
You need to go on your
Your
ground.
orders?
As
Going
always.
silent.
Ready for my mission.
No, you can't investigate anyone. Emiliano. No, we don't want to investigate Emiliano.
I'm here.
We want to send him off to investigate someone. We got someone here in China we can
Eyes on
investigate.
the target. Ready for orders.
I got no alien stuff to take care of. Do we need to defend our interests anywhere? Yes, we could defend Cambodia. I think we'd rather stabilize one of these nations. 2.6, 2.1. This is the bigger economy, I think. Yeah. Let's stabilize up
We'll
there.
make things safe.
And
Ready.
Mari, don't really have anything for you to do either. No, we need to make a crackdown before we can actually do a purge. And that's investigator that needs to do. Now we're trying to figure out who this is and what they're doing here. Maybe we can run a
Initiating
location there.
recon.
No, that's not where we want to be. Actually, it might be... Probably should ally India and China. And Singapore. Singapore is allied to India at least. I should probably go for... Are we rivaled with China at the moment, maybe? Shouldn't be. Yeah, here we go. India. Ally. Those maybe aren't that needed. Oh, we weren't in India, that's why. No, we don't need to be allied with everyone here. Doesn't really matter, it's not really worth the spending. That's gonna be fine. At least it's someone that's flying, that means it's a human operative. At the moment, at
Hunkering
least.
down.
Surveilling target area.
Yeah, they're still out for blood. That means we need to put up 2 more. Okay,
Surveillance complete.
of course, that's when it went down. We found Yigong from the Protectorate. He's got no loyalty. We will repeat that one. Maybe we can find something fun from them. And we are at Mars now. They need to resupply there, of course. We've got these two new bases. We'll try to
Laying the
sell
groundwork.
them off to someone. That's maybe not a lot of use for anyone. So we just decommission this one. And the same thing with this one. I don't think they're worth keeping. We're better off using this cap for something else. Or for when we need to reduce the hate again. Okay, so now we go to Mars. And there are plenty of bases here on Mars. We need to check our relations first. So we got Exodus and the Protectorate and the servants that are bad with us. Servants we can take whatever we want from, of course. Protectorate we probably want to keep in conflict for the time being. But we could also take from Humanity First Initiative and the Academy. The Initiative wouldn't be too bad. And the Academy seems to be a little bit too friendly with these two. And they've got a tolerant from aliens there. Okay, so we still need to be on the intel screen. We need to go to prospecting and probably go to I just wanted to see all on Mars. And we've got them all in a list here. What do we need? We're still very low on missiles, and we can always do with more water and more of everything, really. Mars isn't that great for missiles, so that's not what we're going to be looking for there. I think we already got the best sites, don't we? Let's go here. We got Utopia, Planitia, the Academy. No, that's the Exodus. We don't want to take that from them, though. Got Hecla base here. That's an okay. Oh, actually this one. Oro Preto. And that's located at the Tantalus Fosse. Let's just take all of these servant bases first. Actually, wow. I got a decent amount of volatiles. I think that one could be useful. Well, we do have to watch out a little bit for our cap here as well. I wonder what that disruption effects means. Oh yeah, we had the space debris. That's it. Marine Force. We want you to assault. No, we'll start here with Oro Preto. That was the one we said we wanted to take. Not exactly sure what's on this one though. I guess we can look. Farm, skunk works, don't need that. Another farm, reactors. Would be nice if it had some mission control. We've got a space dock down here too. Yeah, we'll see what actually survives our assault. Okay. But let's go down there first. And that should be a fairly quick one.
Order is returning.
That is good. You can keep going there.
The people will come to our side.
And we'll keep going there too. Yeah, they're not very fast at moving around these ships, are they? We have been able to take it from them. Let's see what we have. We've got the former fission reactor array. It looks like we actually have destroyed modules. Okay, we do have a fission reactor array down here. And one there. Okay, so we got 80 power. And this one needs 9. Then we're going to upgrade that mine. And I think we're just going to... We don't want to rebuild them. And these small fission piles we don't need, of course. We need some kind of point defense array down here. No, I can keep that one, I think. Just in case. Building space, obviously. One of these farms we want to rebuild. Oh, you're already running. Alright then. So we're getting 40 power. We're running both farms. Maybe we'll need 2 farms later on. We don't need the skunk works down here though. And I think we're probably better off with a heavy fission reactor array. To bump up the power generation. And quarters, don't really need the quarters. We are going to need some kind of operation centers though. Let's put 2 op centers up here. And I think for that we're going to need another heavy fission reactor array. Let's put that one there then. And we're looking at +1. 217 potential power consumption. What are you? This one can be turned off, I guess. I wonder if it counts this one. Because we're not rebuilding that one. Yeah, it should be fine. We'll come back to this one a little bit later. Let's just make sure we know that this one is on Mars. I don't know, that's not how we type them, is it? Yes, it is. No, with the small ones, of course. There we go. It can be Oro Preto. The ex-servant base. That brought us above... Oh yeah, because we're still paying mission control for those hubs that we're deorbiting around Earth. But I think that's fine for now. We'll have to wait until we take the other ones down. We should build some mission control out here, probably. How we're doing for potential power. I guess we got 130 to play with here. That means we could put up 4 or 3 at least operation centers. And another solar array will give us another 80. That's enough for another 2, and then we got 30 for... Yeah, that's a good one. Let's put up some operation centers here. And I think we do have some op centers that are disabled as well. We can probably look at that. Let's put up another solar array. That's the one we want. Yes. Do we have a point defense? Yes, we've got 2 even. That is the control center on Venus. Let's go and check. Actually, we can just do that from here. So I think we've got one that we can activate down here somewhere. There we go. Now we don't have a mission control shortage at least. Yeah, that's going to be fine. And we're still making money. I think the nano factories on Luna are working now. We've actually got 2 more slots here available. How many crew do we have? And we've got a farm. So we want to increase the crew size here, I guess. Don't think we've got anything that uses just 4 power. And 5 is the least we have. Quarters, actually. Could put a quarters up in some kind of tier 1 science lab. How much do we? Yeah, we've got 8. So let's put a life science lab up here. No, materials. And quarters. And now, yeah, that's fine. And let's just check the last lunar base. Is this where we have the nano factory? Yes. And this one is currently making us money. And here we got another 3 that we can activate. And we have the power for it as well, I think. No, we don't have the power for it. I think we need to power down something to actually be able to use that. Or replace this one with a solar array or a heavy fission reactor. Because we need another 120 to be able to activate those. Which means we need another 28 power. This one gives 42. We're just gonna get another 22 there. We need 28. So we need to replace both of them, I guess. Well, now is the time to do it, while these are deactivated. Yes, that's fine. So we can still run everything, and then when those are down, we should be able to produce more than enough to actually activate everything. Alright. Okay, well, they will help us deorbit that. I guess we can take another ship or another station on Mars then. Guessing they went over the hate cap for just that. Energy research, we are going to want to research that one. Where are you? We've got 36 marines still, or marine strength still on board. So we should be able to assault. Don't know, Brandenburg or Persepolis is the better one. Hard to see from there too. If we go to Habs here, we should be able to go for Servants and Mars. And they got a station out there too. That would be nice to get rid of. That's 31 water, bunch of volatiles. I would take this one, I think. Wow base seems to be their main base though. Why would they select this one as the main base? That's a tier 1 base as well. Is that a tier 3 base? No. No, it's got a mine, of course. This is a tier 1 with a mine. This one doesn't have the mine yet built. Actually does. Oh, but it has the operation centers. Alright. I got loads of fishing piles down here. This one is military. Yeah, let's go grab this one. I think Brandenburg base for the water and volatiles is the one we want. No, we want to take them all. We want to take them from the servants just because we don't want the servants to actually have these resources if possible. There shouldn't be any big issues picking that one off them. New orgs. I'm guessing we can't use them anyway. No, we do have two. I can get some more experience. And you need... Well, we've been saying you need both security and espionage so you don't get found as often. We also need to be actually useful for us, which means we probably want to increase admin. That's nothing that we want you to have. Can't have this one. Can't have that one. Can't afford this one. That's 3,000 cash. And we don't have that. That one would be nice too. It's way too expensive though. Command isn't going to help you anything. We're going to find better ones there. We also had one here on Nari. And she's got very high admin at the moment. Let's make sure that we max that one out. She's got one of these. Yeah, she's got the monetary fund here. And the Horatio group. So we can... and the Emerald Bronze. So if we get her admin up a bit, we can move this off to someone else. And we can make someone else a little bit more useful. They only blew up one of our extra bases, yes. I'll probably blow the other one up after we've taken this base. I finished decommissioning something over there, alright. Let's get rid of those. What do we want to do? Yeah, we need to select new missions for Samadarshi. I still don't really have anything for you to do. You are very good at public campaigning, so...
We must persuade the people.
Your
you're just
orders.
unfortunately very easy
Ready
to find
for our
while you're
mission.
doing it as well.
Reporting in.
And we could do hostile. What do we have that we can steal from the Protectorate? If we go to tech down here, now we can sabotage. And they're working on green lasers, that's nice. And they have the burner drive, so we can't steal it from them. Can only steal solar steamers. Why can't we steal the burner drive from them? Are we actually missing some kind of prerequisite? I didn't think so. No, this should be fine. Yeah, why hasn't it unlocked for us yet though? We're just extremely unlucky on that one. Because it turns this color once it's available for research. I can't even see it anymore. Yeah, we'll just have to wait a little bit longer. I don't need to sabotage them, I don't think. Let's get rid of that. We can check here. See what orgs does he have? Does he have anything that we can always grab this one? Let's try a hostile takeover. Or it's actually a servant. Oh, Yupu. And he has... what trait does he have? Well, something here is... I'm not sure. Actually, he could be one to assassinate as well. That means we need to send someone else after him, of course. No? That's Nari that would do. Oh, he's down in Brazil. Oh, he's their investigator, but he's got so much admin, so he's giving them lots of bonuses. That would be a nice one to have eliminated. I think we're gonna hold off a little bit on starting to eliminating their ones. Oh, we can maybe sabotage something for the servants. What do they have? Do they have something we can steal? Solar steamers. And we can sabotage targeting computer. We're not gonna make it in time. Alien technology, we could no, we can't sabotage that. Could take a few points off their nanotube armor. Not that it matters there. I don't think we're gonna deal that much with there. And maybe if they finish that one, we can steal it from them afterwards. So we'll hold off on sabotaging there too. Have you been found by anyone? No, of course you haven't.
Restoring order.
That should be fine. But that's going to be all for today. So thank you very much for watching. Take care and see you next time.